Hi RPGgo creators, have you ever been annoyed that the game cannot set in clear goal and tasks? Are you forced to limit your imagination because the game only has a single positive ending? Or been complained by players who don't know what they're supposed to do? Now we've released a new system with more transparency and need less of your efforts. Creators and players, we are thrilled to introduce you the goal system, aka task and value-based AI goal system, a brand new subsystem nested within the chapter session of the Creator tool. In previous versions of the Creator tool interface, we only had one section to fill in goal-related information, goal and condition. This section could be seen as a command to the background AI, which would tell the system how to determine whether the player has achieved the goal or not, and it would not display the player any relevant information on their interface. So in the previous version, creators still needed to write instructions to the player at the end of the prologue. The updated Creator system has a new goal system module, in which you can find all the information related to the endings. In this new version, the creators have the option to show the information to the players, corresponding to a permanent visible hint on the main screen, which will always remind the players of what they should do, telling them the final goal and the current tasks to do. In addition to the goal and condition, we have also set up a failure condition, which means, if failed, players need to re-challenge. In the following 4 sections, you will get complete knowledge about the goal system will support players. We'll also show detailed screenshots and video records of filling out this section. After filling out the goal and condition field, you can see an advanced bar underneath it. Click it and you'll see the goal displayed to player field. The goal displayed to player field is a direct guide to the player. In previous versions, you needed to write this guiding information in the prologue, but if your player didn't have the patience to read the prologue, the information may not easily be delivered to the confusing players who are wondering what they should do. Now, you can write the guidance directly in this field, which is much more eye-catching to the player. As with the previous guiding context you filled in the prologue, this field does not affect the true ending conditions written in the goal and condition field, which is the part that is not shown to the player. So, you can guide the player as you like. For example, you can set up a clear instruction to the player on what action to take in the first step, or design a puzzle to keep the player guessing about their ultimate goal. Have you ever tried in your previous creations to guide the player complete multiple tasks before ending the chapter? In the previous version, the AI may not clever enough to recognize multiple tasks, but now the task list section can help you with this issue. If you fill in the fields of the task list, the system will no longer judge the contents of goal and condition, but will read the task list directly. Once you complete a task, the system will automatically check it for you, and when all the tasks are completed, the system will judge that your goal is fully achieved. At the same time, when you fill out the task list, the system will show all the goals to the players automatically. If you want to show the goal and condition content to the player, you can copy it in the task list even there's only one. However, if you want to hide the goal and let players explore on their own, we don't recommend you to fill out the task list. In addition to giving players a more clarified guidance to complete the game, another huge change brought by the goal system is that it adds fail condition to the game for the first time. As you may have seen in the previous section, there is also a field, failed when, next to the goal and condition, and you can fill out failed ending related information in the advanced menu. The fail condition is a value-driven system where creators can set a value. When it reaches a certain threshold, the player fails the game. In the advanced menu, you can fill in the initial value, and in the goal displayed to player you can tell the players how many points gained or lost will they lose the game. As for the rules for changing the values, we recommend you to fill them in lore. Like other parts of the Creator tool, the goal system also supports AI input. As soon as you've finished writing in goal and condition and failed when, you can click on the button, Generate into System Details. At the bottom of the fields to auto-generate all of the content we've described previously, you can use them directly or make your own adjustments. That's it for what we've updated on the goal system. Can't wait to see how you use these tools to enhance your games. RPGgo is always keen on making your game creation process smoother and more intuitive, so focus on what you do best, creating amazing stories and adventures. Happy creating!